Yeah, what's good? It's your boy Mikey Pipes, 1 ounce what? Thought I'd just come through, drop a quick little vlog, mainly as a response to the vlog recently dropped by my good friend GREELEY, circulated throughout the local scene. I know most of you guys saw that vlog from GREELEY. Basically in the vlog he's calling for unity in our scene. He's calling for different areas of the local battling scene to start to work together and, as he put it, do good shit. Man, sounds good. We all want to do good shit. So I thought, hey, I'd come through and drop a little response to that vlog. Actually got a little bit of an idea that GREELEY's vlog gave me, so I'll break that down for you. First of all, at 1 ounce, next thing we had planned sort of on the premiere event sort of side of things was for around October. We wanted to do something all Australian. We're sort of we're labelling it as Australian All-Star sort of event. At the end of the day, it's just going to be the guys who want to be involved and the guys who want to contribute to that that are going to be involved in the lineup. We're going to put together as hot a lineup as we possibly can. But yeah, the reason we're going to do something all Australian for our next premiere event is we really don't want to get stuck in a cycle of relying on international guests for our big events. We want to use having international guests coming over to help our scene get exposure, help our scene grow. Ultimately, we want to produce our own artists that could be exported, that can go battle overseas, and that can experience the international community and what they've got to offer and basically represent us. We want to develop our own scene over here and not end up sort of relying on guests that we bring out. So that's the thinking behind our next premiere event. Why our next premiere event is going to be all Australian. We were looking at around October. Then GREELEY dropped this vlog. It got me thinking. Me and Barry had a bit of a talk. And this is the idea we came up with basically. What I propose is that we do an event involving all three of the major leagues in Australia. 1 ounce, Real Talk, Got Beef. I want to do an event that's maybe 6 battles, maybe 9 battles, an amount that's dividable by 3 basically, in a shared event. And each league, I have 2 or 3, be it, whatever it is, battles on the card on the night. We'll do the event here in Melbourne to start with. If it goes well, who knows, next year we could do it wherever, whatever. But I'm suggesting for the first one this year, we do it down in Melbourne. 1 ounce will cover the costs of the flights for the battlers, flights for the staff from the other leagues, and we'll cover the camera costs, DJ costs, those sort of costs. Basically the event costs we'll hack, and then we'll recoup our costs first out of the door. If there's any profit we can share that or whatever. But basically that's what I'm proposing. We put together an event, 1 ounce will fund it, we'll cover the costs, just get our money back on the door or whatever. We put something together. It could be easily done. I'll put all my camera team together and handle all of that sort of thing. All the other leagues need to do is bring their SD cards with them so they can take their footage home to edit and upload at their leisure and put together a couple of battles. Each league will be responsible for putting together a couple of battles. The way I see it is, if there's any extra costs incurred in those battles, that's up to those leagues if they want to cop that. If you decide you want to bring out Loaded Lux, Gary, then that's cool. You pay for that, and I'll pay for his flight, and you pay for his performance fee. But you know what I'm saying? It's easy enough to work out the details of this thing if we go into it with an attitude of a bipartisan event. That's meant to bring the scene together rather than benefiting one particular league. It won't be a step back in any way for us, but it will mean that we're putting aside our own agenda and working with the scene to be able to provide something for the fans, something for the culture and the community here. So we're willing to make that sacrifice if you guys are. I think it's going to be beneficial for all the leagues because I think it's at a time now where it would appear that not only the fans but the community of battlers and people directly involved are all starting to feel a little bit froggy, feel a little bit disgruntled with where things are at. And I think if we come together and show what the sum of our parts of our scene adds up to, then it could be good for all of us. Yeah, that's my idea. Give me some feedback, give me some suggestions. If people have any ideas on how we can make something like that work easier, work more efficiently, I'm all ears. Likewise to Gary and Dewiz, if you guys have any suggestions or ideas, hit me with them. If you guys just plain aren't interested, that's cool. It's all love. Just wanted to put the suggestion out there. I even sort of had the thought that maybe we could make the event run into a couple of days. I could put together sort of an undercard out of local Melbourne battlers for the second day of the event. We could make that a free event, or a sausage sizzle event, or whatever. Just a bit of fun. Again, I can split those battles up with you guys. You guys can take some footage home or whatever. Yeah, and just basically come together and do our thing for the love of rap battling and for the love of the Australian local scene. That's about as good as I've got, man. I can't offer much more than that. If you guys have got a counter offer or a more productive offer, or something you think is going to work better, hit me with it, man. I'm open to suggestions. But yeah, it'd be nice to get together and put on an event like that. I don't see why it couldn't be done pretty easily. That's where I'm at. That's enough from me. So I'm gonna get out. Be interested to see what people's feedback and responses to that suggestion. But yeah, that's what's good. It's your boy Mikey Pipes. One Up's what?